If you travel alone on a bike, hike, or do anything alone, car camp, check out this story. This is about a guy that stalked me on the George Parks Highway in Alaska near Mount McKinley on a remote area. Good morning. I need to tell you this story since it's early in the morning. It's when the stories come to me about what happened to me on a mountain road in Alaska and on my bike alone. Usually I am. And what happened, I was riding up the George Parks Highway near Mount McKinley National Park. And it was a 3-day ride. I was on my second night. And I'm out there. There's nobody lives on this section of road. Nobody. It's a state park area, so there are no residents. There's one, and it's not near where I am. And so I'm riding along. You know, it's generally pretty cool in Alaska. People are great. They pick up hitchhikers. You know, they're nice to you. And once in a while, you get a guy like this. And he was coming up behind me in his old truck. I hear the truck rumbling down the road, and I hear a guy yelling already. You know, I hear, hey! And guy goes by, and he's going real slow. And he goes, hey, asshole! You know, he's like, get out of here, get out of the road, what are you doing on a bike out here, you idiot? He's just going off on me, right? He was drunk. And so I'm like, I just wave. I was just trying to ignore him, but sort of acknowledge him so he's not pissed. And then he keeps going, but he's going real slow, like he's just going my speed on the bike. And then he takes off, and goes a little ways. And I'm like, God, I hope I don't see that guy again. I'm out here alone, Here he comes again, and he goes by the other direction. And I almost forgot about him. And I'm riding along. He comes up behind me again. I hear him yelling out his window, hey, I'm a Vietnam vet. I'm going to kill you, and shit like that. It was crazy. No phone, no cell cover. There was cell phones. This is just not too long ago. But there's no coverage out there. And even there still isn't to this day. So he slows down, pulls over, and pops his door open and gets out of his truck, coming out in the middle of the road. And I'm like, you know what? I pull over and I go, don't come any closer. I go, I'm standing my ground. I go, don't come any closer. And he goes, what are you going to do about it? And it was getting ugly. Then a car came, right? Car's coming a long distance. So he goes back to his truck, gets in, and starts to drive off. So I'm like, dang this guy, Now, there's a pull out up the road. I'm heading up like another mile. I pull out to get a break and just get my bearings, And that guy goes by, and, I don't see him for a little while. Then these people come by, and they see I'm in distress, And they're like, what's going on? I go, this guy, I'm telling them what's going on with this man driving around and yelling at me. It was a native Alaskan family. And they said, hop in, man. And they had N-Star in their, the satellite phone in their car built in. And they called the trooper, right? Well, they took me. The trooper takes hours to get anywhere. So we weren't waiting for the trooper or anything. They took me on up to Denali National Park, dropped me off where I was going to work. And I didn't get to finish my ride. That guy kind of ruined it. But found out just 2 days later that he got shot on the Parks Highway by the Alaska State Troopers. Shot, killed for harassing people. Real story. Another one of tectonic tales. Never to forget. Thanks. Please like and subscribe. I've got some good scary ones. I don't want to scare everyone all the time, though. Thank you.